Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Boateng and this is my vlog. I'm going to share so much with you. I'm so excited to be doing this. I'm going to share a whole lot of information with you, so stay tuned. Please subscribe and like this video as we're about to do a lot. Really excited to have you here. So when you're walking out there and a stranger begins to insult you, how do you feel? Or let's say you are in a workplace or an institution. Let's say you are in a school. Always know that the way you think and do things is not the way everybody does things. People don't have that kind of mentality or manners that you do have. So this is a very nice and simple mechanism. And I shared this with a friend. I want to share this on this video. I know she's going to watch this video and she's like, oh yeah, you did it, yes. So this is what I do. Now, when somebody is talking to you, in other words, in English, we'll say the person is addressing you, right? So let's say if you're talking to me, okay, this guy is addressing me, yeah, so that is me, right? So if you insult me, well, I feel like that's not my address. So that's why I've entitled this, I've given this video the title, what's your address? Or what is my address? Should I be offended when someone insults me? Well, it's going to affect my mood if I really want to take it, personalize it, and then it becomes something else inside me, and then it begins to eat into me. It's a very simple example. So let's just say this guy comes to you and just say, hey, you're a fool, and you are like, what did you just say? And then he repeats, I said you are a fool. You know what I would tell him? Well, I feel like you're trying to address me, but that is not my address. Because when you write a letter and you put an address on it and it goes to the wrong place, they look at the address and they say, this letter is not for us. The letter is for someone else. And I think that person's address is on it. So please go and find that person and give this letter to. Simple. So whenever you insult me, I feel like the address on that insult is not mine. So I'll never accept that insult. And I'll never allow it to influence me. Anyway, so this is a mechanism, a very simple way of psyching yourself, so that anytime someone insults you, anytime you hear something bad, anytime someone passes a comment about you, or people begin to laugh at you, or people begin to mock those who like bullying and doing all these kind of things, or you meet someone and the person is trying to make fun of you, laugh at you with friends and with his or her colleagues, just keep telling yourself, this is not my address. It is not for me. This is not my address. Yes, of course, this is not my address. So what is my address? Then I define that my address is, I'm a good person, I'm a kind person, I'm a very gentle person, I'm a very handsome or beautiful person, I am a very hardworking person, I am someone who loves people. Give yourself all the good attributes and make yourself feel good, because if you are waiting for somebody to approve of you and give you the happiness you're expecting, you will always be disappointed. Create happiness from within. Make yourself happy. Don't wait for somebody to come and tell you you are handsome, you're beautiful. Don't wait for somebody to come and tell you that, oh, you are a very nice person, you are kind, you are honest, you're trustworthy, you're loyal. No, you are yourself, you know yourself. Because if you always want people to define who you are, then it means that any kind of letter that comes to you, whether it is the right or wrong address, you take it. So when you walk on the street and you meet someone and this person begins to insult you, give you all the curse words, and then you begin to accept it because you don't even know your own address, you don't know who you are and what you stand for, then you always be a victim. You always have people changing your mood from good to bad, and you always come home with your head down. Your head is always down. Your head is always down. Why? Because you don't know your address. So from today, I believe this video is going to make a great change in you. Try to sit down, give yourself all the good attributes in this world, and tell yourself, this is who I am. And when you make a list, you are challenging yourself to be exactly what you are writing down, even if you are not. And whilst you do this, you step out there with confidence, and when somebody is trying to address you, trying to talk to you and say, hey, you are nobody, you are a fool, you are like, you don't even have to respond, because you know that that is a wrong address if it comes to you. You know, you understand what I mean? It's like a letter. So anytime you hear an insult or anything you don't want, just know that this is to the wrong person. Because I am not like that. I will never accept this kind of insults. So if you try to abuse me verbally, and you come and tell me I'm this, that, I tell you, okay, you know what, you're trying to address me, right? But that's not my address. So, man, take it away. You cannot be abused verbally every time. You cannot go out there and every day you come back home sad because you heard something from someone and that affected you the whole day. You know, what I'm saying is very practical, and I'm trying to, I don't want to be too charismatic about it, but you know, once I begin to feel the practicality of it, I begin to act. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to give you this form of education. I'm psyching you to keep this in mind and always say, it is not my address. Because anytime somebody speaks to you, right now I'm speaking to you. So if I am talking to you, I'm addressing you. So if what I'm telling you is something that is not for your consumption, that is not what you want, that is not what you want to hear, just know that that is not your address. So you can now create that happiness for yourself, for your world, that nobody can come and disturb you. So this is what I want to share with you. And yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe. I'm going to share a whole lot of videos with a whole lot of information, and I want you to share with your friends also. Anyone going through this kind of issues, people who cannot stand insults. Yeah, thank you so much. And if you like the video, thumbs up, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe, hit the notification button so whenever I post a video you can get notified and watch this. Thank you so much, and bye bye.